Okay, hi. Okay, so we're back from, oh, there's the husband. Do you see him? Say hi. Tickle, tickle.
Hello.
So we're back from Home Depot, and we're just gonna, he's gonna unload all the stuff, and we're gonna finish this bed. Think it might rain. So we're gonna finish it and then probably take a nap. Okay, come on. Oh, yeah. But I have to cut up little pieces of this paper to put it over the areas that got damaged in the rain, whenever that happened. This is just some brown paper roll we found in the attic of our garage, or he found. Thanks, honey. So I'm just going to cover up the areas that the weeds are coming in with little strips. Like, let's see, right here needs a little paper.
Out here or back there?
Huh?
Where do you want this one dropped?
Just right there.
Right there.
But not on that. Perfect. Yeah. Alright, so that one's done. Oh, there's little weeds. Again, it doesn't have to be perfect. Progress, not perfection. So we just cover that up, and then he's laid out these little bags, and we're just gonna bust them open and spread them out. But unfortunately, I broke that rake. Did you fix the rake?
I'm going to here shortly.
Okay.
Yeah.
So my metal rake broke. So I'm gonna be using this little green plastic thing, which is gonna work just fine, I promise. So super simple, you just cut it and dump it. And this is actually called like no dig gardening, no digging, right? Which is what I like because it's so much easier. You just put it on top. You put the paper on top first, even if there's like a bunch of grass here, which we have beautiful grass. I'll show you. But you just put the paper over it, then you dump garden soil, organic, and then you put some compost. And we have bunnies, so we're going to use the bunny poop for the compost. Super exciting because it's free. And so you just spread it out. That's about how easy it is. It'd be easier if I had my metal rake that I broke. He's going to fix it. He can fix anything. Oh, and while we were at the Home Depot, it dawned on me why you have to go in one way and out the other, right? Because they have to keep track of how many people are in there. I don't know why I forgot that, but I did. Because they can't have more than 200. Okay, so you remember I said I'm new to this, right? So my video stopped because I didn't have enough storage on my phone. Why didn't I have enough storage on my phone? Because I have a 6-year-old who loves to video everything she does. She's going to be a YouTube sensation, she believes. Okay, so back to gardening. So we have this little area that these pesky little clover thingies, these things right here, are coming up through. And these roots are super long. So this is why I have more paper to cover them. Come on, dogs. Those are the dogs that pooped. We don't want to be eating dog poop gardening, so now I'm just going to take the little plastic rake and rake it about. See, so many problems. Look at this little booger. See where the paper got folded back? So if I leave that, right, it will grow up. So you just try and take it out, roots and all. And then, of course, I'll replace that piece. Some people use that black stuff. Honey, what is that black stuff called? Oh, gardening. I don't know. I'm not good with words, like I said. But I am very intelligent. So, we're just going to piece together this little, see? Yep. And then we're just going to put this, boop, just like that, to hold it. Look, I found another one. Yes, I already pulled that out. Oh, look at that. They're everywhere. They are invasive creatures. So, again, we're just going to get another piece of paper. What really is irritating is that I had it all, you know, spread out perfect. And then the rain came, and I mean a torrential downpour. Because with Texas, you never know what weather you're getting around here. All right, so I think that'll work. So then I just pick up some dirt or soil and put it on top just to hold it down a little bit until I can spread more. Yep, and that'll just kill them out. It cuts off their oxygen supply. It cuts off their sunlight. Now, back to the rake. I hear my husband in the background. He's actually fixing that metal rake I broke. He's so sweet. God love me. Can you see? Oh, perfect. You got it?
Like Brandon.
Oh, I knew you would. Oh, you see how the metal rake works so much better? We're not going to plant anything in it like this weekend or next weekend. Actually, we're just putting the bed down. We're going to put the compost from the rabbits. It's a cool compost. Cool, as in cold. Which means you don't have to get it really hot for your flower bed. So we're just going to throw that over here. Then we're going to put some wood chips that we get free at an undisclosed location. And then we're just going to let the bed sit and water it every now and then that'll take all the nutrients from the compost, the wood chips, the paper. It all breaks down. The paper is like nitrogen or carbon. I can't remember all that, but that's what we're going to do. So after I finish spreading this, we're going to go get bunny poop. Super exciting, right? Maybe I'll show you the rabbits. Maybe I won't. Garden bed in a space that we were absolutely not using in our yard, right? So this bed doesn't get too much sun. As you can see, it gets a little bit. This is the morning sun. And then in the afternoon over here, this gets sun. This was actually going to be our rabbit area, but we decided to put them in the shade in the garage or shed or barn. I wouldn't call it a garage. That way they can stay cool all the time and we don't have to stress out and worry about them, because we actually stress and worry about those rabbits. So this bed here, since it doesn't get full sun coverage, I'm gonna put like spinach, kale, some Swiss chard, just stuff that grows well in the winter time. And it doesn't really frost that much here because I do live in South Texas. But if there is a chance of frost, all I have to do is like cover them up with a sheet or a tarp or something like that, and they should be fine from everything I've researched. But we're learning as we go here. So I'm just gonna add like 2 bags of bagged compost that we bought a couple months ago. It's like $1, $2 a bag maybe. So I'm gonna get that, and then we'll just spread that out and then throw the bunny poop. Going to get the compost? Be right back. And so that bag was already opened in the garage, barn, shed, whatever you would like to call it. So now we're gonna get some bunny poop. So excited. Baby, do you want to help me get the bunny poop? There's our delightful bunnies that poop everywhere, as you can see. Hey, girl. Hi. She likes to be petted. She's so cute. She's a meat rabbit. It may sound sad, but that's what it's for, is a meat rabbit. So much bunny fur. So these cages, we're gonna clean out once a week and put them in the garden. See all that good stuff? Oh yeah, prime compost. So basically, you just take it and we're just gonna dump it out. It's that simple. Boom, look at that. It's a whole lot of grossness, but it's very good for the soil. The soil just loves the compost from the rabbits. Now, this disastrous thing, I'm gonna have to spray down with the hose. And so we're just gonna do that with every one of those rabbit cages. We do it on Saturday, and then we'll just spread it out and then cover it with wood chips, and I'll show you the final product. Thanks for watching. I hope you got a little of encouragement that it doesn't take perfection. I mean, I've only been doing this video for 17 minutes, and this bed probably only took 30 minutes total, minus the Home Depot run. So God bless y'all. Stay safe. Thanks for watching. All right, so I'm all done spreading the rabbit poop. Also, I failed to mention that we feed the rabbits Timothy hay, right? It's really good. So you'll see some hay in there. That stuff fell through the bottom of the cages. So that's just going on the garden bed along with these pine shavings. And what all that does is soaks up the urine, the ammonia in it, so it doesn't smell so bad. So we are able to only clean the poop pans once a week. So that's really beneficial for us anyway, because we work all week, right? And you see, oops, I accidentally missed spreading it right there. So I'm just gonna grab my rake and spread that real quick. But I will tell you that rabbit poop is quite clean, meaning it doesn't carry salmonella like chicken manure. So that's what I like about it. The kids handle it. They help me garden. You don't see any children today because the oldest is out of town and the youngest is fishing with my mom. We didn't go fishing. We needed a break from the youngest, if you know what I'm saying. All right, so this is all over and done. I've rinsed out the poop pins, poop racks, and while they're drying, we keep our little rabbits in our chicken coop. It's so fun. So my husband is building a chicken coop, right? And he's like a super perfectionist. Let me turn this around. Sure how to turn it around right now, but anyway, so he does everything so well. His handiwork is amazing. So the rabbits are eating some grass, running around and playing, and I'll show you that eventually on a video. But today's focus is this beautiful bed that's finished. Except for the wood chips. We'll apply a layer on top, spread them out, and it's done. Then you just let it sit. And then we'll probably plant in it in September. Subscribe if you want to see more crazy videos of our weekend urban homestead.